This is Primordius Gamer playing
Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition.
The Black Pits 2 Gladiators of Thy Part 10. Last time we just got into part tier 2. I don't know how many tiers there are. Hang on. Total of 4 tiers, 18 battles, including Child of Baal. Somehow we're going to go against some siblings that managed to avoid being slaughtered.
I hope this is worth it.
According to the schedule, a group of drow were your latest opponents.
Correct. They were ferocious combatants, but in the end, their dark spider goddess could not save them. Why do you even ask me about my fights? You already have the story written. They fell as easy as the last drow I faced, an arrogant git named Baloth, but he wasn't the last one we fought.
Your tale of defeating Baloth so easily rings false. Your declaration was the drivel of a deluded dimwit.
Here's how it happened. The drow were driven to the defend themselves by a dogged enemy determined to decimate them. They were diabolically destroyed, their bodies disgustingly disfigured by the depraved devil. It was absolutely nothing like that. Your propaganda is getting out of control. You know, I can't wait to kill you, right?
With you as its subject, this chronicle will surely be a bestseller.
I actually expected what's-his-face to approach us, but let's, I guess, take a quick look and see if they have anything new. Well, I might be grabbing this. Albruin. Baldur was a large man, rumored far from his hearing to be a werebear. He long wielded the sword Albruin in the protection of his village, slaying giant spiders that plagued the area. The sword protected him from their poison, also allowed him to see invisible red wizards who controlled some of the more fantastic variants. The reason for their enmity is unknown. Immunity to poison. Detect invisibility once per day. Yep, it was a bastard sword too. Yep, definitely gonna begin that. You know, this might have been useful as well. Just dispel. Some of these might be interesting. I don't recall seeing Blade of the Roses +3. This blade possesses an unearthly splendor, and it is likely that soon the goddess of beauty and passion had a hand in its creation. The effect it has on the wielder is immediate, and more than once in its history has this sword been the secret behind a lackluster soldier's sudden elevation at court. Charisma +2. Yeah, this has a lot of items I got before, but I think the only one I'm really going to grab is the one that allows me to see invisibility. Yeah, it looks like this place ends up getting a lot of the stuff you get in the thing. Well, whether it's all or not, I don't know. But if nothing else, this is definitely a good place to start a journey getting a character prepped if you didn't play the first game. I doubt we're going to see the one armor I really want, though. Some pretty nice items, none that I can use, that's for sure.
I haven't time for idle talk.
Can you tell me more about yourself? Are you willing to help me escape? Could you tell me more about yourself?
What would you know?
Tell me more about your capture.
It is not my custom to share such information with strangers.
Perhaps after I have seen your courage and battle, I'll be more willing to divulge my secrets. Perhaps.
Combat reveals many things about an individual.
Will you assist me in the next battle, then? Never mind, the story would just put me to sleep anyway. I must be going.
May you find justice, or retribution, as the case may be.
Yeah, okay. Let's see who else is willing to open their mouths and talk a little bit. How'd you get here? Same as you, blah, blah, blah. Same as before. Don't remember him being right there.
Oh, what have we here? Come, raise a flagon with me. We'll drink till we die in the arena. Or the bar. The bar is more likely for me.
Drinking already? Isn't it a bit early for that? Pour me a flagon, and let's get started. Alright, who taught the 8 to talk and hold a flagon?
I thought I was getting a late start. What are you, some sort of paladin?
No, I just want to stay sober and survive my first day in this place. We're on day 4. No, but I'm looking at you. I'm considering it.
Ah, we've got a funny one.
My apologies. Who are you again? Who in the 9 hells are you? Try it and we'll see who laughs last, huh?
Voghiln's the name. A fighter, drinker, and lover. Though not necessarily in that order.
Yeah, how do you come to be here, Voghiln? You seem to have many skills and stories. Nice to meet you. I'll be going now. You forgot Eater.
Keep on joking.
I'll put my boot so far up your arse, you'll taste my soul. Please, sir, a moment of your time. We have seen you in the arena. Can we talk? Go ahead. Who are you two? I don't have time for this. You've seen the kind of person the cook is, right? He's hard. He hates everyone. And the winged one, us most of all. He once stabbed Short-Order. Is that really your name, dude? In the hand with a salad fork because he reached for some leftover icing. This has gone on for years. He treats his sides of beef better than us. We can't take it anymore. We have seen you in the arena. We think you can help us. The cook is a tyrant. I'd like to help. I'm not sure about this, but go on. All this is your problem. But I'm curious, what do you have in mind? The cook is terribly allergic to fungus wood. It comes from the Underdark and is sometimes ground into a powder to give dishes a special mushroom accent. The cook loves mushrooms. If you were able to get your hands on a bit of fungus wood and slip it into his food, he'd get very ill. We'll never escape this place, but this way we might have some peace. For a while. Very well, I'll help you. Count me out. I honestly don't see this going well, but we'll try it. I knew we could count on you. Belgum Grump has the merchant might have some fungus powder. Just drop it into a pot on the stove when the cook isn't looking. You'll have our undying gratitude if you pull this off. We'll get a nice reward for you, I promise. Quick, Marduuk, let's get back. I think I hear the cook. We'll see how this goes. Hey, get over here. I want to talk to ye. Yeah, want a little boost on your plate before the next fight? There's something ye can do for me. I don't do favors for the likes of you. I'll take any advantage I can get. I'm doing just fine in the arena, but I might be willing to do you a favor. Listen up. What I tell you stays between us. Blab about it, and I'll turn your mind into sausage. I want you to get me a piece. Don't have to be a big one, but just the size of me thumb, say. A piece of that walking mushroom in the market. The concocter? That's terrible. What did it do to you? What would you want with that? Disgusting. Tasty. I like mushroom too. Exactly. Glad to find another Epicurean in this place. Finally. A while back, someone gave me a few pieces of muncorling to cook. They meant it as a joke, but I simmered slivers in a light stew a full day, added a bit of salt in that was it. Best soup I ever tasted. Give it some of that giant mushroom and bring it to me. I can be quite helpful to those who do me a service. Well, we might have a story for why it went bad for him.
We've all heard how you vanquished Baloth and won your freedom. I admit I doubted it before, but your arena success makes me think the legend might actually be true. Are you interested in attaining your freedom once more?
Sure. How do I know you aren't setting me up? What's in it for you? I was at first, but I've changed my mind. This place isn't so bad. There's a clarity here that's very attractive to me. For this, I would say his freedom, but... well...
You don't. The alternative is fighting till you die in the pits. Now are you in?
Sure. What's in it for you? I would have been once, no longer.
Great. Then we're a team on one condition. Tartle must not be harmed.
You'd protect your cousin even after all he's done to you? It's a deal. Now, what do we do? Sorry, but I can't promise that.
He's still family. I need your assurance that no harm will come to him.
It's a deal. Now, what do we do? Sorry, but I can't promise that.
Any rebellion will have to face Denethor himself, his Planar Hunters, and the guards.
Then he'll have to be killed. I fear he's too invested in this place to let it go willingly, but may be able to peel away his support.
I'm friendly with most of the guards.
That doesn't mean they'll just lay down their arms for me, of course, but I can get you a meeting with one of the lieutenants and convince him to support the rebellion, and his subordinates will too. They'll take a very smooth tongue or more coin than Denethor's paying to keep them loyal.
As for the Planar Hunters, the Winged is loyal to Denethor despite all her grumbling.
And she has a tight grip on her people. It'd be best to deal with them before an uprising begins. I've no solid idea how you'd do that, but I've an inkling where you might start.
The Hunters' quarters are upstairs. I've never been allowed up myself, but the first step is getting to the stairway.
Unfortunately, the only way through is to knock and then convince the guard that opens the eye slit to let you through. Not easy. The only one they'd ever let through are the Noisers. Noisers? No one else is allowed through? Really?
The Nosers are the Planar Hunters' slaves. Tartle hates them because he has no control over them, and they all know it.
He thinks they look down their noses at him. That's how they got the nickname. They're easy to distinguish from the other elves. They wear bright color outfits that let the door guards differentiate them from others in the gloom. Right. So, absolutely no one else is allowed through? Go on.
Once you're on the stairs, be careful. Word is the way up is littered with traps of all kinds.
Only the very crafty or very lucky will get through unscathed. After that, you'll need to live on your own wits. I'm closing this video out. Oh, you're still here? If you truly enjoyed it, why don't you take a gander at my playlists? Each one's a different game. And if it was just this game, the playlist on screen now, along with a little circle for subscribing. Have a great day and stay safe. Primordius Gamer out.